When reading progress becomes that one-on-one coach for that student, now students, they can own their learning. They can own their reading progress. They can track it to see how they're doing. And with the built-in AI, it identifies words that students may struggle with and provides additional support. So this frees up the teacher to work with other students. So this has been a win-win for all of us in making sure that we are on track with increasing our fluency and literacy for our students.
Within a few weeks, I had rolled it out with my students, and I mean, I knew I was gonna see some benefits, but it just blew me away. Just absolutely blew me away.
The technology is like there are 20 extra teachers in one classroom, and it can all be managed with a few clicks, and it can all be managed and given feedback also with a few clicks. So it's very easy to use, it's rewarding, and like we see every day in our classes, it works.
So it's really created this place where students can improve their reading, but they're the ones setting those goals. They really have agency here, and the locus of control centers on the student and their reflective practices rather than on me determining what my students need.
What's amazing about reading progress when it comes to data is that data is immediate. A student can hand in and turn in one of their reads, and I can immediately sit down with them and we can look at that read, look at the words they missed, their repetitions, their admissions, their insertions.
The first time one of the kids asked, like, can I watch my video playback? And just how in awe they were, I think just like watching themselves read. I could just see kind of like a light bulb go off in their head, just being like, I didn't even realize I was doing that. They could see all their hard work coming to life.
When we can see what it is they're struggling with, our teachers can intervene and provide that additional support one-on-one or in small groups. When students get what they need when they need it, I believe that they can progress faster. And that's what we want in the end.
When students start to see success in reading, they start to see success in so many other areas. And it's really building this ability for leadership in our classroom because they're taking ownership of what they're doing.
Learning to read, it's not a natural thing. It's building steps, it's stepping stones, and every little success is going to feed into this giant success. Being able to have a tool like this to say, this is where they were even 2 weeks ago versus where they are this week, and they can visually be seen while it's a small step, they are going in the right direction.
The accessibility of those tools in Dutch, it's wonderful, it's amazing, and it makes a huge difference for a lot of students from all over the world that are able to access these solutions to develop their own skills and to become people who have a better understanding of the world we are all living in.
Just think how powerful this is when you have the information from the dashboard that you can share with parents on how their student is actually progressing, their reading skills, their fluency skills, how they're progressing. And so now as a parent, you and the teacher are partners in helping support this scholar in how their reading skills are increasing and growing and how they're developing. So it's really powerful for all involved.